Hello, welcome. Another YouTube video. Slowly but surely, I'm going to start building these up for you. Today, I really want to talk to you about thoughts and policing your thoughts. The bad thoughts that come into your heads, the ones that you should ignore, the ones you need to forget about, the ones you should go with. I want to read to you a blog that I have written called Do You Need the Police? You'll find it on my website, but I want to read it to you because it makes it more accessible and it should make you think a little bit about what I'm going on about today. So it is said that we have somewhere between 50,000 and 80,000 thoughts per day, which boils down to around 2,100 to 3,300 thoughts per hour. For some, those thoughts are mainly happy and positive. For others, the majority can be dark and very negative. None of us can regulate them, and some of us are much better than others at choosing which ones to ignore and which to entertain. Being in lockdown, most of us will have spent a lot more time with our thoughts than usual, but has that been a good thing for all? I can tell you that for me, it hasn't. I like to be busy. I need things to concentrate on. I have had to employ my thought police on many an occasion. But why? It is perfectly normal for us all to have positive and negative thoughts, and very normal for us not to share many of them at all. It is equally common, however, to focus on the wrong thoughts, and this is when things can get out of control. We need to call in the thought police, but not everybody has the number to contact them. Oh dear. And this is when anxiety and depression kicks in. And without intervention, you become beyond the help of unreachable police anyway and need thought paramedics instead. This happens a lot more than you probably realise. Thought policing is within all our capabilities. After all, none of us always say what we're thinking. God, can you imagine? So why is it something that we forget about when we need it the most? As humans, we start learning our thought patterns from an early age and can be influenced by those around us. Sometimes a trauma can cause the pattern to change as a way of our mind trying to protect us. What none of us receive as part of the course is the training to be able to sift through and only concentrate on good ones. Starting and repeating negative thought patterns put our mind on high protective alert, which in turn starts to keep you away from the things and people you love. This is because you will only see the negative in these situations which hurts you. Unchecked, this can become a downward spiral where you eventually cut yourself off and shut away. By looking out for danger, our minds are trying to protect us. So if we see something as negative, we won't put ourselves in that position again. Can you see how this can become a vicious and destructive circle? Do you understand why it's important to work on changing that thought process? Look at it in a more practical way. If you were in a shop, would you pick the rotten apple or the shiny, healthy looking one? Policing our thoughts is the same. Don't buy into the rotten ones. Only pick the shiny, healthy ones. It's about investing time in the good apple. You must consider what happens if you leave a bad apple with a good apple. It turns the good one bad too. Change is not an easy thing, but it is possible. And this is where someone like me can be very useful if you're not much of an expert on thoughts or apples. Focusing on bad thoughts is a bad habit, and we know that bad habits can be given up and replaced with better ones. I can tell you from personal experience, it is possible to do with the right guidance. So over the next week, I challenge you to be aware of the bad thoughts that your mind runs away with and swap them for nice ones. Allow yourself to imagine a place where you would feel calm and relaxed. Okay, so mine is laying on the grass on a sunny day with a gentle breeze blowing the trees and a bubbling stream. Okay, so when you realize that you're entertaining a bad thought, Imagine your calm place and allow your mind to wander from that place. Okay, it might be useful to change your phone screen to a picture of it, which would help you with a visual aid at first. Use that, concentrate on that, get rid of those negative thoughts. Let me know how you get on. And if you struggle and you're a young adult, then please get in touch. That's exactly what I'm here for, and I do it for free. Take care, guys.